Hi folks, welcome back to the Amazing Education Station. It's a channel that tells you what you need to know, and it's not about the video because the video is very boring, but the information is very helpful and interesting. It would really improve your life. We would have a peaceful world if everybody watched the other videos. Please like, thumbs up, and subscribe. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not a legal or medical advice, not a doctor, not a lawyer, but I am a master educator, so it's going to help you out financially with your health, help out the world. As I said, if you watch the other videos, share them, subscribe, comment, and don't forget, okay, you can watch the other videos, please. Okay, this one, how to stop being a smoker at a rental place. And be a good tenant. So the number one way to financial security is to have a good income and spend less than you earn. It might sound easy, but it's not always easy considering how our society is organized. So smoking is going to benefit your health. It's going to reduce your risk. So you don't want to be smoking in a rental property. Many times it's against the rules. And if you get caught, wow, you could be evicted. You could have something permanent on your record. Think about it. When you get an eviction, it makes it hard in the future. It might make buying a house in the future more expensive because you've got a legal record. That's right, you got a record. You're an evictee. You are a problem tenant. So harder to find a place, and then you might be not finding really good places to live. Maybe not close to where you'd like to be. Could be in an area that is even dangerous, more dangerous. Now, this is all about United States, so other countries, I can't say what would happen. A lot of countries, even the wealthy people smoke, but there's a strong correlation between poor health, reduced lifespans, and low income, and smoking, especially illegal substances. Yes, I said it. I'm not going to mention what. Whether it's legal or not, it might be legal in your state, but formerly illegal substances and federally illegal, who knows? It's not good. There's a good chance that either it causes mental illness or you're doing it because you are mentally ill, and it's still not beneficial, it's still harmful, and you don't know when it could cause you lung cancer and painful death, emphysema, and a long lingering inability to move and function properly. So this video is how to stop this. Now, is there anything more addicting than chocolate? Anything more addicting than coffee? Well, maybe cigarettes, because for whatever reason, people have the hardest time quitting that. And apparently, so addiction is faster than even some other very illegal substances. So smoking and nicotine is not illegal for everybody, but there are illegal things that people take, heroin or poppy-derived drugs and pills and other things, and that are addictive or can be addictive. But it seems like cigarette smoking is quicker to get people addicted, so it may be considered the most addictive. thing, cigarettes. I have an experience, and I will tell you a method to quit. They say never stop quitting, number one. And however, one good way is to switch the way that you smoke. Now, I can't recommend vaping. It might be more dangerous or it might be safer. I really can't say. You got to do your research. There are medically assisted ways. I would do your research and find the best medical advice out there of what is the best method. I'm just giving an anecdote, so it's not medical advice, purely anecdotal, but I know that my uncle switched from cigarettes over to smoking pipe tobacco. And so there are two differences with pipes. There's no filter usually, and so you don't breathe the smoke into your lungs. It's just intense, and it's often flavored or has fragrance, which probably hopefully that's natural, but it's just very intense smelling, tasting smoke, so strong that you would only get it in your mouth, and you would be breathing the smoke in the air. It comes out of your mouth and it's burning in front of your face in the pipe bowl, and so it still has its nicotine effect, but it can be expensive, it can be time consuming, and a little bit more troublesome. And so if you just say, well, if I can't resist, I'm going to do this troublesome, time consuming method, and so that can really help. And maybe after a couple months of that, you're like, oh, I'm doing it less and less, and it's such a pain to do it, and you can't find the pipes and the tobacco, the pipe tobacco. Maybe you misplace it, and so on and so forth. But just resist. So if you have no willpower, of course, quitting might take somebody else to cause you to quit. But you do have the power. You just haven't exercised the power yet, because your brain controls your actions, and if it hasn't stopped you from smoking so far, it doesn't mean that it can't. So you can, because you have the internal free will. You're not externally determined, so you determine your actions. And you might have strong impulses based purely on biological situations and so on, but you can replace the nicotine with some other habit that's less dangerous, like maybe patches or something like that. Whatever it is, I hope you can do it so that you're not taking an extra risk and extra expense and violating the law in many cases. Cigarette smokers, they're throwing the ashes and the cigarette butts on the ground illegally. Yes, it's illegal. It ends up in the ocean. What do you think? Gets into the water, goes to the ocean. Now you've polluted the planet. So congratulations. I'm being sarcastic here. Shame on you, smokers. Any of you that have thrown the cigarettes down on the ground like this. And it's many millions and hundreds of millions of cigarette butts every year, and it's shameful and illegal. So anyway, so I hope this helps you, opens up your eyes, and so get away from your life of crime and life of risky behavior. Don't risk the property that you're renting out, and don't violate the lease terms, which say no smoking. And remember, the number one cause for damage to at least that insurance companies show is from fire, and often caused by smoking. All right, good luck. You can do it.